What do you know about the concept of recycling? Do you know what an eco-center is? And did you know that there is an eco-center in Tunisia?
I'm not that much about it.
The youth of today is like a consumer machine. They have no idea about the damage they are causing to Mother Nature. Nowadays, the environment is filthy because of the constant neglect. It doesn't take too much effort to put a plastic bottle in the trash or make a special container for batteries.
We asked Mr. Graham a question. So, Mr. Graham, what do you think about the concept of recycling?
Recycling? I don't know, what is that? What is that?
No, I don't think so. I don't have any idea about the issue, sorry.
What do you think about that?
والله ما عنديش فكرة على الريسيكلاج ما في باليش اللي فما في تونس
And what do you think about the idea of having an eco-center in each and every state in Tunisia?
نشوفها حاجة باهية وكان يعمل في كل ولاية هكا سونتر معناها ريسيكلاج معناها حاجة تحفونا.
Have you been to an eco-center before?
No.
Never?
No.
And would you like the idea of contributing to the experience of recycling once?
I think recycling is a necessity to be part of our contribution to nature.
Do you think that recycling is cheap? And if it is the case, would you be willing to do it?
Well, concerning the publicity about recycling and all, the programs that treats the issue in public schools and all, yeah, I think that recycling has a great benefit, even from the material gain, cheap and economic. And yeah, and I am willing to do it, recycling, if the government is willing to share a certain income with the public, or an equivalent gain like minimizing the electric bill or water bill.
So, my friend, do you have any idea about the materials that are considered as recyclable?
Well, let's see, I have a superficial knowledge about the issue, but I can name a few, like plastic, paper, nuclear waste. You can use that as energy, I think.
What do you know about the concept of recycling? Do you know what an eco-center is? And did you know that there is an eco-center in Tunisia?
Oui, je connais le concept du recyclage parce qu'en France on a fait ça, on a toujours fait ça. Le recyclage c'est quelque chose qu'on fait depuis petit, avec les poubelles bleues, les poubelles vertes, les poubelles en verre, tout trier le verre, trier du plastique et du métal. Ou sinon les éco-centres, on a visité beaucoup d'éco-centres en France qui triaient l'énergie, qui sont très bien faits. Il y a beaucoup de choses qui sont déjà faites en France. Sinon ici je ne savais pas que ça existait du tout, qu'il y avait qui existait
okay.
en Tunisie. J'étais pas au courant.
Do you know what are the most common recyclable materials in general? Or in Tunisia if you are a user? And you are a user.
Les matériaux, il y a le métal je crois, il y a le plastique, il y a le papier.
Metal, paper, plastic.
Il y a tous les déchets végétaux. Les feuilles de palmier, n'importe quoi enfin.
Green residues, yes.
Ou sinon, je crois que c'est tout à peu près. Après, il y a tout ce qui est électronique et tout qui peut être recyclé, mais c'est autre chose.
To be honest, GG, concerning the ongoing social and political situation in our country, do you think that recycling is one of the priorities that should be handled by the current government?
Ça peut être une priorité dans le sens où, comment dire, toute cette énergie de recycler, ça va faire beaucoup d'économies à la longue, parce que si on commence à acheter des sites ou des endroits ou du matériel pour recycler les choses, et ben grâce à ça on pourra créer beaucoup plus d'électricité, beaucoup plus de solutions durables.
We were downtown Ariana and we found Mr. Rajesh, a student from India, and we asked him a question. So, Mr. Rajesh, what do you think? What do you know about the concept of recycling? Excuse me.
Recycling. I don't know. Is that the place where they, rebuild plastic and all?
Yes, partially yes.
Well, okay. That's all I know. I have a partial knowledge of the issue. Sorry.
Mr. Rajesh, do you know what an eco-center is?
Is that the place where they put bottles and they create new ones?
So, do you think that recycling is cheap? And if it is the case, would you be willing to do it? And do you have any idea about the materials that are considered as recyclable? And did you know that could be a very interesting, profitable income from recycling?
هو ما في بيجيش بيها الحكاية ما ليدي طيارة برشا هكا منها منفعة على البلاد معناها البلاد تولي نظيفة وفما فلوس قاعدة تدخل معناها نسأل عليها الحكاية ونمشي أنا.
Thank you for being honest, Mr.
Welcome.
Concerning the research statistics data that we've collected during these investigations in the areas of Tunis, Manuba and Ariana, we've concluded the following. 80% of the people questioned did not have the slightest clue about the recycling.
It is believed that the US, most powerful country in the world, cut approximately 40 million newspapers each day, leading to the equivalent of about 500,000 trees ending in landfills every week. We've been careless up to this point with the way we've treated the earth, and it's time to change, not the way we do things, but the way we think. Paper, plastic, glass, aluminum cans are examples of some products that are recycled in large quantities. The recycling process is a cycle and is composed of 3 stages. The first stage is the collecting and sorting. In this stage, waste materials are collected and then processed and sorted according to its types and use. After these materials are sorted, they are ready for the second stage, which is the manufacturing. The manufacturing stage is the phase where the collected and sorted materials are processed into new reusable products. Finally, after new products are manufactured, the next stage follows, which is the selling of the recycled products to consumers. When the consumer's bought already served its purpose, the recycling process will then again continue as these products are collected.
What we people can do? Of course, there are a number of things that all of us can do to save our planet. For example, throw away all the garbage in your house that is of no use to you, or you think you can't utilize it in some other way. If you don't have these boxes, you can easily purchase a suitable container for each recyclable product, like paper, plastic and glass, and then take this down to your local recycling center. Also, try to avoid the use of plastic bag and plastic paper as much as possible. They not only pollute the environment but also helps in filling landfills. Moreover, when you stop, try to look out for the products that have least packaging. In fact, every millions of dollars are spent only in packaging of these products, which ultimately go to the garbage sites. These few tips may sound to you not of much importance, but in fact, if all of us stick to them, we can make a difference and save our endangered planet.